If you're sexually frustrated, it's your fault. If you haven't attracted any girls yet, it's your fault. Hi, my name's Parth. I'm the founder of the School of Chats. It's where I help young men get their first girlfriend, first date, first kiss, and get laid for the very first time. Now, coming back to the topic, if you haven't been laid yet, if you haven't had any sexual experience yet, and you're just fucking frustrated, it's completely your fault. Let me explain. Whatever your age is, there must have been some instance where a girl might have been attracted to you in one way or the other. And if she was attracted, she may have potentially wanted to sleep with you. But you did something and you lost the chance. You fucked it up in one way or the other. You messed up. Now, here's where you are currently. You go to work, go to school, go to college, whatever it is. You see hot girls, you wish you could fuck them. You come home, you watch porn and you jack off 5 to 6 times a day. To release all the frustration, all the pent up anger, sadness towards girls who just don't want to fuck with you anymore. They just don't want to fuck with you. Now you can blame the girls. You can say that all girls are hoes. Girls just don't. Girls. You can blame the girls and say all girls are hoes. Girls just don't like me for who I am. Girls are not attracted to me no matter how much I try. But maybe it's your fault. Maybe the girls aren't attracted to you because you are just not good enough. Maybe girls are not attracted to you because the energy which you give off is very needy and desperate. Maybe girls aren't attracted to you is because you don't look like a man who would be worth of being attracted to. Maybe you're a bit fat, a bit chubby. You like eating junk food. You enjoy watching porn every day. You like jerking off every single day, releasing your seed, releasing your energy every single day. And then you complain, Parth, why can't I get a girl? Parth, why can't I have sex? Buddy, look at the way you are living your life. Do you think you are living a life which is worth of getting attracted to? Let's take a crazy example. If I was a hot girl, yeah, and I was talking to you, do you think I would wish to fuck you? It's fucking crazy when you think about it. Would I wish to want you? Is there anything special about you that I would really wish to have which would make me want you? I don't think so. If you're gonna be a fat fuck who's not in shape, eats junk food and jerks off 10 times a day, no girl's gonna wanna be with you, my friend. You're just not enough. And you have competition from men like me who actually take the time and effort to improve, who take the time and effort to let go of the bad habits, who take the effort to improve themselves every single day, who read books, who watch podcasts, who go out and actually talk to people, smile, build a personality, get some confidence, talk in a slow and thoughtful way, and just not yap all the fucking time. Girls sense this. They can feel my energy oozing out. They can feel my masculine energy oozing out, and they're like, damn, I wanna fuck him. Damn, he's hot. You need to understand attraction happens at many levels. One is physically and the other is energetically. You could be physically a 7 on 10. I'm not saying you need to be the most jacked guy to get girls. But you can be fit. You can wear clothes that fit. And that can be a very good step up. At the same time, if you are energetically high, if you are clean from any porn addiction, which is not feeding off your energy, you are not joking off, you are on no fap, your balls are full, you're eating healthy, you're eating eggs, you're eating meat every day, you'll feel like a man. And when you feel like a man, girls will feel you're the man too, and they will want you. But if you think that after you get a girl you'll feel like the man, after you get laid for the first time you'll feel like a G, no my friend, it doesn't work that way. You need to be a man first, you need to be a G first, and only then will you get the girls. So if you're sexually frustrated, it's because you aren't really the man yet, you aren't really a G yet, you're just a little soy boy who is wishing and wanting that some girl would fuck him. I mean, even if she did fuck you, you wouldn't last 2 minutes in the bed, bitch. You'd do it once, twice, and then be like, ugh, I'm done, I came. That'll be pathetic. Do you really wish to be that way? No, right? I don't think so. That's why you're on this video, watching so far, hearing me, and it might hurt your ego. It really might feel bad, but in the long run, it's gonna help you. Because when you talk about getting laid, not being sexually frustrated, it doesn't mean we only want to do it once, right? It means we want to do it as long as we can over the course of the next 30-40 years. So we need to mold ourselves into a person that will be good enough and only will keep getting better with the years, who can attract more and more potential females. It's not a one-time thing. So currently, what's going wrong in your life? Think about it. In fact, take a sheet of paper, take a book. Here's a simple exercise which you can do. Write down everything that you feel is not good enough about you. And I mean everything. Let it hurt, let it feel bad, but write it down. Maybe you're fat, maybe you're ugly, maybe you don't dress well, maybe your hair is bad, maybe you don't know how to talk, maybe you smell, maybe your room's a mess, maybe all you eat is junk food, you don't work out, your sleep is not right, you have acne on your face. Everything that is going wrong with you, write it down. Maybe you get nervous when you talk to girls. Maybe when a girl smiles at you, you freeze and you don't know what to say. That could be a reason too. After you write them all down, on the next page, write what the ideal version of you would look like. What the ideal you would be. How he would talk, how he would walk, how he would smell, how he would smile, how he would talk to girls when they smile at him, how he would be completely effortless in attracting other girls, how he would have an aura, a vibe which just makes people want to be around him. You know what your ideal self can be. We all have an ideal self, and we know the potential that ideal self has, but we haven't achieved it yet. But to achieve it, you need to have a concise structure to how you will achieve it. And that only comes by writing it down. So write it down. Understand what that ideal self will be. Understand what that ideal self will be. Understand who he is, so you can understand what you need to do to reach him. Once you have where you are right now and where you wish to be written down, match it. If currently you're wearing bad clothes and your ideal self is wearing good quality clothes, get good quality clothes. If the current you is not wearing a perfume and the ideal you is wearing a perfume, it's a very small example. Wear perfume. If the current you cannot even say hi to a girl, just say hi, and the ideal you can effortlessly say hi to a girl without really wanting anything back, well, you know what you need to do. Start saying hi. You cannot expect to get sex from a girl unless you are not able to talk to a girl. A girl won't just fall in your lap. She has to be seduced. She has to be pursued. Now, seduction can be anywhere from 5 minutes to an hour or even a day. But to get to 5 minutes, you need to open your mouth for 5 minutes. You need to look a certain way for 5 minutes. And if you don't look the type and you don't talk the type, how will you get the goal? Let me give an example. I was at the club. I had slightly longer hair. I was wearing a black shirt, black pant. My 2 buttons were open. A girl sees me from the other end, walks towards me, puts her hand across my chest, calls me hot, and then we end up making out before she was pulled by her friends. All I had to do was exist, smile, touch her, talk a bit here and there, and that's it. Now, if I wasn't working out, if I wasn't smiling, if I didn't know how to talk, even if she came to me, it wouldn't do shit. She would come to me, she would smile, she would get weirded out and she would leave. The only reason she stayed and we made out was because of me. I am the reason that happened. You need to be the man who attracts girls and girls feel like wanting you. So what have you done in your life which would make a girl want you? I mean, think of all your accomplishments which would add up to build you as the man you are. What have you done in your life so far? Look, not getting sex, it's not a sexual problem. It's a problem with you living the life the way you live it. Not getting sex is a after effect of having a shitty life. It's a symptom of having a shitty life. Once you cure having a bad life and you start living a purposeful, dedicated, masculine life, you get sex as a byproduct. Sex is not something which is hard to attain, impossible to achieve. It is very easy if you are living the kind of life which will get you all that. If you're half-assing your life and you expect that everything just to fall in your plate without you taking much effort into it, it won't, my friend. And all you will be doing is joking off for the rest of your life. So don't do that. You know where you need to improve. You know where you're going wrong. You know the steps you need to take. But if you don't take those steps, how the hell do you expect to achieve X, Y, and Z results? You need to be worthy of getting sex. You need to be worthy of a girl wanting to suck your cock. Are you good enough? It's all about the same thing. Are you good enough? Are your habits healthy enough? Are you living a masculine life? If you're living a feminine life, being a little bitch, being a push around, who's just bullied by other guys, and who acts like a cuck, you won't get it. I hope you get what I mean. Improve your habits, improve the way you think, improve the way you live, improve the quality of your life in general, improve what you eat, start talking, start making small talk, start just going out with girls for the sake of going out. Let one thing lead to another. You cannot go from 1 to 100, 1, 10, 30, 50, 70 and then 100. 100 being sex. Just start going out. Just start going out for the sake of going out. And start getting comfortable being around women. Start getting comfortable being a masculine man who is comfortable being around women. And watch how girls get attracted to you. And watch how your life changes. It takes 2 months to do a complete turnaround. Do it. I'm just gonna plug in my own personal consultation. I do one-on-one consultation calls. I will soon be setting it up. If you really want that personalized, dedicated approach where I completely understand where you're going wrong and I actually make a plan tailored to you and you only, which can excel your speed 100x in the next month or 3, let's get on a call and let me help you be the man you know you can be. Bye.